A concerning combination, high heat and hazy skies.
Yeah, it's sitting over the valley, lingering in the foothills. If you're noticing those smoky conditions, you are not alone. A north wind pushing wildfire smoke into our region. This is what the air quality map was showing around 7 o'clock tonight from Galt and south. Yep, it's all yellow. You can see a little worse in the Arden Arcade and east, those areas, and that red dot focused around Willows. Also some orange in Woodland.
Your reporter covering Yolo County, Ashley Sharp, is live. There she is in Woodland, one of the areas hardest hit by the haze today. Ashley.
Well, it feels a little bit better now that the sun has gone down, but the air is still pretty thick tonight. I've been in Woodland all day, and if you spend too much time outside under these conditions, it almost gives you a headache. The air just feels heavy, and that heat today with those triple digits certainly doesn't help. It's what prompted the Yolo Solano Air Quality Management District to issue their first air quality advisory of the year. The song of this summer night is heat and haze rocking much of the region. Woodland neighbors bracing the wave of rough weather.
It's kind of hot, dry, kind of sticky.
From Drone 13, you can see the smoke sitting over the Sacramento Valley, bringing with it poor air quality.
We've seen worse impacts sort of in northern Yolo County. Woodland has had some higher AQI levels, as well as like West Sacramento and over in that area.
The Yolo Solano Air Quality Management District issuing their first air quality advisory of the year for Thursday and Friday, asking vulnerable populations to take precautions and limit unnecessary time outdoors.
The increased ozone combined with the increased particulate matter from the wildfire smoke is going to mean that the air pollution could be really bad tomorrow.
Neighbors have noticed. In downtown Woodland, not many people were out and about Thursday.
There's like a thin smell of smoke you can smell in the back. But
And you would say it's affecting you a little bit?
a little bit. I mean, if you hear, it's in there.
The smoke's origin is several large wildfires burning in Northern California outside our region, like the Green Fire in Shasta County.
What we call near surface smoke. So that's the smoke that affects the air quality. That's what leads to that hazy hue in the ground, not just up in the atmosphere.
CBS 13's First Alert weather team predicted a north wind would push that smoke down to the valley.
What's driving the heat is a ridge of high pressure. Now that the smoke is already here, that ridge of high pressure also means lack of wind movement. It's quiet. The heat builds, but now you don't have a lot of that surface wind to kind of push that smoke out of here.
Triple digits and smoke-filled skies likely to hang around through the weekend. And Woodland's fire department even put out a smoke advisory alert this afternoon because they said so many neighbors had called to ask them if there was a large fire in town. So people worried about that. Of course, obviously not the case. Like we said, those fires burning further north outside of our region, but obviously seeing the impacts here tonight and into tomorrow.